Okay, we are continue from what we have left yesterday. Even this morning. Tarnished candelabra.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Yeah.
There are enemies around. Watch your step. No choice but to cut through them. That worked like a charm.
I'll give it my all.
This is our chance.
Okay, dia pening.
Vitus power.
Okay, holy magic is dia punya kelemahan.
Just one left.
They're down.
I can't. I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Okay. Ooh, nice. I like this.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Bila sebenarnya kita solo dia keluar kita punya karakter je lah.
That's the last of them.
Memang kita boleh control kita punya karakter je kan.
Alright, how's that? Let's take them all out.
Swing.
Healer. Flare. Stay sharp. It's not gonna
It's a go.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
I think we're in the clear.
I'd say we're evenly matched.
Mamat tu.
You've got this. As long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine.
Let's push through. Act fast.
Swing.
Let's go. Not done yet. Let's go. Light.
Okay, let's go. Light. Magic.
I shall fight as the noble I am. One left.
Tough one out.
It's okay. If I say so myself.
Sekejap guys. Lupa pula tu kat game. Game tags. Metaphor ReFantazio.
Smooth finish.
Smooth finish.
That should do
Tapi yang Grius tu sudah tak dot tu yang buat aku terkejut tu. Tengah aku I thought dia tak bagi kat kita dia punya followers. Pleading woman, help me! Where they come from? Then necromancer, he's attacking defenseless civilians. And just leave them. Come on, we have to help. Peril. Pakai yang shield punya, I guess.
Royal soul. Flare. Just one left. I shall fight as the noble I am. Warrior. I'll cut you down.
Mati terui. Kali ni lain pula. Maybe because of the story, I guess. Are you unhurt? We are alright thanks to you, but who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please save my son. He's up ahead. We look for him. Please wait here until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son.
You hit him right in the weak spot.
I'll give it my all. Okay, let's give this all we got.
Showing.
Stay sharp.
They're down.
Okay. Tougher than I thought.
Innocent Maze. Oh my god. Innocent Maze eh.
What a finale.
Oh my god, nak dapat character playable baru.
Everyone.
Okay. I think we're in the clear.
Oh, I think they
Oh
see us.
shush.
I don't think anything would be.
Right.
Showing.
Come forth.
Dah habis ke main dia punya ni demo?
Just one left.
They're down.
I can't afford to.
I knew you had this.
Not done yet.
Innocent Maze.
What a finale.
Maze tidak bersalah.
Up, everyone.
I think we're in the clear. Let's stash that somewhere safe. If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Macam mana nak tengok map lah? Lupa lah. Map. Oh shit, ada monsters.
Act fast. We'll win this.
Belum. Oh, tak habis lagi.
Last one.
Down.
Okay.
Nothing to
Die
worry about.
hard.
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone. We made short work of them.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Kejap. Aku nak tahu, aku sebenarnya nak kena jalan pergi mana? Mana map?
What now?
Memorandum skills. Atau recovery items. Travelers voices.
What
Ni
now?
menu. Travelers voices tu tak boleh buat lagi. Sana is progress, right? Kan? Tangga belah sana ni, kalau kita pergi belah sana is progress. I think so lah. So ini macam side quest maybe. Ataupun side whatever event. Kita nak selamatkan anak kepada Datin.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
I'm right here.
Quick, let's finish.
Right.
Let's go.
We have to settle this
Who
quick.
makes the first move?
Two
That
remaining.
one's down.
I can't afford to hold
Nothing
back.
to worry about.
I call upon royal power within.
Got one.
I will.
Great
Let's
job,
go.
Troll.
Flare.
Flare.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad. Nice. I feel strong.
Style lah bila dia habis apa, mission tu kan, dia
If you
macam
see use for it, I say take it with you.
nampak lepas tengah berjalan dengan penuh bergaya. Aduh, pintu dia besar weh. Aduh. Rasanya cannot get out, help me. A child. He must be in this room.
Don't tell me. Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Ivory staff.
All right.
It's going to be alright. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary.
Thank goodness.
Wah, tiba-tiba nak ke sini. What the fish? Should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this. We have further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would.
Let's hurry.
Okay, let's go. Dah terkarut kat sini. Bomb of life. Okay.
Hey, you found something.
Yes, I found something. Oh, tak apa jalan ini ya. So, where are we going right now? Ni macam progress je. I don't know, man. I want to go to other way. Sorry guys, aku memang jenis explore. Lupa pula nak kena lari. Oh, laju sikit. I mean, tadi pun speed dia tak adalah slow sangat, tapi kalau kita boleh lagi laju, why not? Alamak, depan ni ada balik ke? Lol.
All right. How's that? Act fast. We'll win this. Give us all we got.
Just two left down.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Macam dalam apa cerita dalam Persona 5 sepatutnya tak payah nak lawan semua pun tak apa. Tapi kadang-kadang kita boleh dapat benda-benda rare apa semua tu lah. Ataupun apa lagi?
Not bad at all.
Ni apa level up, of course.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Oh, harta karun jom. Damn. Okay, yang tadi tu memang progress lah. Lol. Okay, aku banyak membuang masa.
We've been spotted.
Oh, sebab kan kita dah lawan level 5. Okay.
Should be fine.
Habis dah. Lagi.
They see us.
Which is nice lah. Wow, I like this. I like this game. Menyematkan masa aku. Disebabkan bawah tu macam area bawah tu kita dah pernah lawan. So tak perlu lawan lagi dah pun.
It's all clear.
Sini tadi kan.
Everything's pretty standard.
Okay, let's go. Tung 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 tung. Ooh,
Everything all right?
No.
Hulkenberg.
I see.
Hulk smash. It's a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. If only Louis to blame, launching an attack on the proceeding was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after a royal scepter. There's no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Louis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. Not let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
Entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up.
Damn it.
Damn it. Okay, let's go.
However,
You've got to be joking. That thing looked absolutely massive. That's what she said. We have to climb that whole way. This is going to take a while. Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste.
Hurry!
Look at that.
The door's up ahead. Let's go. Open sesame.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a
Magla?
building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look, the entrance.
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I expect you know him.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a person.
So Hulkenberg is
prince.
the new ally kita nanti.
Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
Not reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness.
Lul, Mama ni
To
beritahu tu
avenge
eh.
his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Of
Naturally.
course.
How about you?
Cakap of course tadi.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Aku dah jawab tadi. Of course. Human tu aku rasa tak kira hidup.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic.
What?
here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Fabienne.
Have you seen Maria?
Maria, she's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
No.
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Damn it.
It's okay. I'm here. Ni pakai Raim.
Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either. So it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
And the entrance?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Ketang-ketang. Aku ingat mission yang dalam bangunan dalam istana tadi macam lama. Popularity rankings. Check your approval rating by pressing LB. Archetypes as manifestation as heroes can sense the fame of their user. Will grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. Okay.
Cannot fathom.
I'm running out of options here.
The Royal Guard
I
is
see the
sloppy, aren't
soldiers'
they?
morale is
Monsters like that.
Oh, God.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Hang on a minute, you.
Hello. Soothing sweet bun. Mindless mallet.
Can we talk?
F0, you're buying? I'm buying.
You there?
Oh.
Bye now. Hang on a minute, you.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
What now?
Equipment. Well, kita okeykan dulu lah, biar dulu. Let's go, guys.
all right.
No looks out that I can see. We will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
It's so quiet. It's kind of creepy.
Even so,
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here. Well, it's literally sekarang enemy kita adalah skeleton.
I'm a little worried.
So, worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. Kita boleh masuk, jumpa dengan more.
Let's go.
So the cathedral, we are going after the necromancers. We are going to catch him for Grace's sake as well.
all right.
Just as I thought, this area has yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here. Okay, let's go again. This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front. And let's head instead. You all ready?
All right.
Let's go on. And let us enter. The way is straight ahead. Tuk-tuk-tuk-tuk.
Doesn't it
Tuk-tuk-tuk-tuk.
seem like
It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We have no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left
Let's
open to us. The area looks clear. Let's hurry. Dalam mausoleum right now.
look.
So it's locked. Satu tembak kita boleh pergi adalah sini lah. I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were, what do you sense? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. It was the plan. We are going in. No time to second guess ourselves. Ooh. Another one of this.
We can't
The
get
one
through
buster
the
was
door.
that?
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Ooh.
It can't be.
Yes? Why? Why you do this, man?
Alcest.
Damn. Laju macam samurai.
Alcest, stop it! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please.
Uh-oh.
Is this the price of my failure?
Bangkitan dia. Nice. Let's go, guys.
The prince.
No, belum.
For having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with His Highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now, I... Of course. Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
Background music ni macam ada vibe macam Persona 5 pada.
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
You mean, if that's true, then I... finally been broken. Transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
A swing.
My name
Ui,
is
yo.
Mancelli Majal Hulkenberg.
Udio nama dia panjang weh.
I am commander.
Aizalin.
Last of the honor guards. Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name. Alcest, I will see you freed.
Peril. Uyo, saya naik kuda lagi, bye.
Sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way. Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. If you have unlocked synthesis skills, Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channel archetypes. Assess them by pressing A on the party member's turn. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channel is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon.
I'm so sorry.
So,
Let justice prevail.
Is that all?
It's okay. We can do this.
team up. Oh, macam tu.
Forward.
Oh, boleh falling back. Okay.
I'll get some distance.
Kita go falling back.
Come forth, royal soul. No.
I shall vanquish evil.
This is nothing. Behold, we stand together.
Oh, okay, faham? Macam tu eh.
Right, let's go.
And thus
It's a synthesis skill for the first time.
The power of healing. Healer.
Oh, dia weak.
Let's do this.
Tak boleh asal lah.
No. Are you prepared?
Kau boleh sekali je dalam satu masa.
is that all? Oh, power of heroes! Strike me if you dare.
In the name of justice, let's get on with it.
Lama je
My
duduk.
power support you.
This is nothing. Let us fight as one.
There's just a berry that notifies one slash.
I'm counting on
Dia
you.
kena buat ni kau.
Behold my power.
A swing.
Come forth, royal soul.
Their weakness.
I shall vanquish evil.
Gigi no. Boom.
Badly
So
wounded.
we tak down. Oh, nice.
Oh, you've done it.
You're all hurt bad.
Nice.
Is anyone get on healing duty?
Not now.
Allies, together.
Let me help.
Roar with royal might.
Mati kau. Binatang. Oh, miss pala otak dia weh. Are you kidding me, man?
Not yet. Someone get him back on his feet.
Dia boleh miss pula.
Knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Nampak Karim punya ni.
Alsace!
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands. We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
Okay.
Dia tak naik sebab dia down. Medi. Let's go. Tu yang kita mau.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on. Let's just destroy it.
Showing.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared.
Confidence.
I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Say it's up to her.
I say it's up to her.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Balik rumah lu. Mana nak option benda kita balik rumah lu.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Rias entrusted his belonging to
Now
us.
that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Okay, Fabian.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Luis to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Luis?
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel
Ya, kita baru.
What say you?
We welcome you.
Gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
The ever-loyal knight has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
Followers, new Bond. James Bond. Knight. Woo!
Her dwells the virtue of the night. Nurture thy bond with her,
And a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh shit. Falkenberg.
My very life upon it.
9 archetypes. The party can now study the 9. So technically ada lagi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 class. Sure, let's go. Tapi tadi aku ada lagi 10 confidant followers. Can now study the knight in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we gotta show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow.
Okay.
Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Of course I do.
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You're overthinking. Me too. Got us this far, Gallica.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
Considers Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. Rank up! Let's go. Mage Enlightenment. Reduces the mag cost of studying the mage lineage. Followers echoes. The voices of followers can now be heard, even from far away.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
I was at a voice from far away.
Let's rest.
Now we rest early to prepare for tomorrow. Oh, sekejap bodoh. Yang mingkai ni apa karim? Aduh, aku tak nak rest lagi. Dude. Aduh, why? Aku nak keluar bilik aku. Apalah, dah terrest
What
macam mana.
exactly do you have against sleep?
So we have been invited to academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power. Mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Pak Karim's soul. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Heroes Incense. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the Heroes Incense you received from More. You can use them from the main item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing.
Mhm.
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
Nice,
If you
okay.
will survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Dig.
What?
Something amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly. No matter. Reveal all of it. More importantly, dia ada mata kat tengah weh. Ada dah. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will be only a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, the plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer. Hehe. Ha 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 ha.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's Waters Day.
Sorry.
But just that we have commanded you home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You are going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he is plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. Don't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another 4 orders. Pak Karim, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you have been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations. I agree, you are for that, Pak Karim. Alright,
Yeah.
got it. May you lead us to victory.
true.
Anda beli ke game ni? Ya, Mamuta. Dari semalam lagi aku main. Beli ya. Tapi ada orang hadiahkan lah Mamuta. To be exactly. I suppose that would make you our captain. I am the Capitan. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real?
Guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that. As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd be better served by prudence than haste. Let's make sure we are ready for this. Galika, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. Commence take down. Mission with the deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. In on the given time, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeon can only be visited during the day, and you will need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with the followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
Hey, you got a sec? Was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Grill said that sword was forged with magla, with a little magic. I think I can make it float. That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. When you safe areas like cities, press B to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding RT.
We should go.
The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral. What happened? What? Mustari man. Baru nak ada mekanik macam persona.
Can't see a single good option here.
What should I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a mustari in this city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I cannot get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. What if I buy it?
Yeah.
Machine is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mustari are treated poorly, but people here hate the Elder even more. I've heard that all Elder are anathema to the Sanctist. The medicine can be purchased at the church, but I doubt they do business with you. What medicine is it? Pendekar Mustari. Mustar lah, Mustar. Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the breath of fresh air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church.
It's not too much trouble.
I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me. St. Firmus Church should be on San Lumio Street. I think they will sell us the medicine.
Let's give it a shot.
Deadline 6/16. 16 June, I guess. I don't know. The rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you are already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request in the designated time, it will be marked expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines in the quest section of the main menu.
What's happened?
What happened? What?
So? I see.
Whatever.
Knowledge man.
Why?
Need to be wary. I won't say what anyone else.
What?
So they sell information now. Buying intel gives you more than just what you have heard from the informant. It has various effects such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Ecronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view the information we have purchased in the item section of the main menu via the information panel. Learn about the current state of the Regolith Grand Cathedral. According to reports, it's teeming with monsters. Let's go! Murah je, 150. If you are set on going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. Must assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they are weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Ooh, let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there is statues in there that come to life. They are apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I've heard they are weak to wind magic, so if you are heading over there, keep light wind and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know a little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. I see a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I put it away so I can check it later.
What?
So as for my sources, well, that's privileged information I cannot tell you, but rest assured, they are highly reliable.
Come again anytime.
Let me know if you have anything else. I know this city like the back of my hand. I stay here a while, but my regular haunt is the Honeybee Inn. It does sound like his information could be useful to us, but the Honeybee Inn, shady looking guy like him is a regular there? Of course. Oh, ding, oi guys. Alamak ay. Fuh. Hoverboard, kita ada hoverboard guys. Dah 2000 berapa dah? 2020 lebih lah. Dah ada hoverboard. You, what business do you have at the magic shop? It's closed during the day anyway. Besides, this place days might be numbered. Forget Lee Cowan. If the United Consortium Zeros is on you, it's a gallows for sure. I know the proprietor actually used to be an army doctor back in the day. I'm doing everything I can to get them to look the other way. Place is too good to be busted. Ding ding ding. Almost side for little Elder.
I'm just incredulous.
Elda, go away. Jadi tak ada orang sakit tadi mana? Oh ni. Are you there? Do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. Share. Thank you. Lepas tu dia marah aku. Just feeling a bit better. You are a kind one. People normally pay no mind to pirates like me. But you really helped me here. Take this as thanks. Hero's incense. Wow, nice. Was nice of you to make that man so happy. Hope he gets better. Jangan kita tolong kena rompak dah lah. Pergi mana ni?
Whatever will I do?
In either merchanters. Remember you, Elda? Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grios were working together. Why? How do you know that? I own a magic in either shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you need not worry. I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, Would you be willing to do a job for me? What job?
Yes.
Dangerous one, shall we say? I imagine a colleague of Grievous would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on the first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works. To some degree, too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. Proving your virtue. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hands and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. He said he owns the inadvertent shop, right? I bet the pay will be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. At least describe the job. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't have the wisdom to assess the danger for myself. If my wisdom were informed, I'll be able to judge if I could handle it. I'm not going to be held liable for putting a child in danger. This conversation is over. Shame we cannot even ask about it. Hey, just a thought here. But she's not really saying you, is she? Not that she thinks you are a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet we'd make an impression if we help other people around town. So, dia macam ada stats kita iaitu Royal Virtues. Kita punya stats of personality lah. Macam dekat Persona 5 dia ada strength and agility, intelligence and baca buku naik kita punya intelligence and what not lah, macam-macam cara untuk naikkan. Makan banyak pun boleh menaikkan strength. Main game baseball kot, macam at betting punya ni, kat Persona 5 dulu boleh naik focus, aku tak ingat lah, ke agility. So let's go. Young Nidia. And Elda, sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... Wait, are you perhaps the Elda who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? You have business there? So you not need deny it. Oh, I'm jealous. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook. But so far, all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hush Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistakes of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a paripus, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said. They told me if I even get caught setting food in a sunshade row, I'll be fired on the spot. I'm a Nidia, and he doesn't even trust me. The same tired prejudices, Nidia are liars and cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? Like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hush Honeybee, then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is that my employer has some high priority guests coming soon. So if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th.
Please, if there's anything you can do.
I'd like to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen is like, and of course the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Sure.
Thank you much.
Side quest. Dia more likely ada apa lagi? Ada rewards lah kan, yang maybe limited rewards. So I hope that is the case lah yang untuk this quest. Ini macam makan masa yang lama juga nak buat. It's really kind agreeing to help out a stranger you have only just met. I'll finally know what makes that kitchen tick. Aku rasa kalau aku buat macam dia bagi reward on naikkan kita punya wisdom and something like that pun best juga. Maglapil. Oh, nah, yes, increases wisdom. Tengok. As I am suspected. It's like that you are agreeing to help that guy, but I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the harsh honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabienne what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
What? What?
Hey?
Oh. Grand Cathedral.
Chetty Elder. Is that a fairy I see? Ah, a real fairy. Well, I'll be...
Sure, but
Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain, my family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parent would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you have got fairies on the mind. If I listen to the man still, my imagination might improve. That's going to take some time, so... Jap. Aku nak naikkan aku punya ni, jap. Kamera. Punya position. Dekat ni, okay, good. Yep. So if you had other plan for today, let's come back another time. What do you think? Do you want to listen to elderly gentleman story?
I see.
So aku rasa dia akan terus ke night kot kalau aku dengar accept dia punya ni. Aku nak beli ubat dulu lah. Quest untuk beli ubat tu. Mana ubat tu kat mana?
What now?
Travelers voices in request. You can see other travelers party information details from the time they cleared the quest while viewing request. View the details of request using see more information about battles that occur. Pagan's Dilemma. So ni day left is 5. Hush Honeybee. Necromancer Takedown 10 hari. Mustadi Man. I need the purchase breath of fresh air. A medicine and deliver it to the requester. It's apparently sold at San from his church on San Lomeo Street in the Grand Trad. Mana dia San from his church? Increase tolerance. Okay. Kita sekarang kat San Lomeo Street. Nak cari church. Macam mana nak buka map? Travelers Voices Town. Through Travelers Voices, you can see how other players spend their time. It might serve as a good reference if you are curious. Spend time in town, took in the scenery, talk with the pagan, talk with an activist, heard a story from long ago. So atas ni markah lah. Ni paling tinggi lah ni. Oh ni dia pakai heart bye. Seeker Night Warrior. Went into Regolith Grand Cathedral. 20%. Aku tak masuk lagi dah. Tak masuk lagi Grand Cathedral for today. Tapi where is the Sang from his church? Aku nak pergi macam mana?
What now?
Where is the map Oh, to map, lol.
All right then.
Instantly travels to locations you have previously visited through the map screen. New recruitment center, Sunshade Row. Dia kat sini. Oh. Mana? Where is the church? Hujung sana kah?
Closure A, closure A. Damn it all.
Kan lain.
I'm just incredible.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Hang on a minute, you.
Damn bloody noble, I cannot believe he's making me to go to the mausoleum. It's not like I can go searching unless that necromancy is caught.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't
But my comrades in arms are still in there.
they?
So this is not the church, right? Ni Royal Army Recruitment Center.
The
Aduh,
Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't
aku aku pening actually macam mana nak pergi. More Phantom. Morse Phantom, okay.
Let's go.
Okay, dia kata kat Solomeo Street. Tapi dekat sana. Sekali lagi. Okay, where is the church?
Damn. So that's what it's come to. Grand Cathedral.
Let's not.
The Grand Cathedral. So that's what it's come to.
But why?
Ni kot church. Ah, shit. Damn, aku dah duduk depan dah tadi. Yeah, damn.
This I cannot fathom. Ah, close.
What?
Closure.
You see that you are an elder. I'll not turn you away if you have come here with a purpose. However, I do hope you will keep it brief. I think, anyway, we heard you sell a type of medicine called Breath of Fresh Air here. We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of Santism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reef. Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teaching forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell that ears give them to you is a taboo. I appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest. Purify. Breath of fresh air.
Let us share our faith.
There are moments with hidden potential. I can purify them for you. The wisdom was informed. Okay. Such equipment can be taken to a church and purified, the which is it is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. Can unlock the purify function by raising the wisdom royal virtue. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description. The phrase closure ray contains lost ancient words within. Now cast your eyes downward and put your hands to your face to pay your respect and bare your soul before God. Praying while covering both eyes with both hands. I feel like not being able to see anything will make me more anxious. Okay, let's go to the Sunshade Row. Sorry, salah. Sunshade Row. Saya cakap lagi ya untuk teleport bagai. So ini apa dia? Greetings, Elder Boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we are similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We too are rarely seen in the Grand Trad. I have. So I have met other Mustari before, but I doubt you know everything about us, yes? So then, any interest in our history, in why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you would like to know. History, learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. You want to do? Listen to him, not today. Okay, kita found another one.
You're not getting off the hook for that. The Grand Cathedral, why? It's... You've been a lifesaver. Now, how did I...
You there?
Is that breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me? Of course.
Thank you so very much.
I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything has increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mustari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly only shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor. While it seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine, it's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place. What you did means the world to me. Thank you truly for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this as a token of my gratitude. Pagan's Dilemma. We delivered the breath of fresh air to the Mustari man whose daughter needed it. He thanked me and gave me a reward. The increased my tolerance, which is nice. Rusted accessory. Wow.
All right.
Chewing increase. Inflexible. I hear a voice. Ooh. Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee. This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee. Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Proving royal virtues. Your character is measured by the 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you more information. An accessory. I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty, I cannot tell what it is. I've heard you can get it appraised at the shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of those places would serve me. For crying out loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you though. We should get this looked at. Pak Karim. Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Okay, for now, aku rasa Kita save. Kita save dekat sini. Lepas tu kita try. Sorry. Teleport ke
Let's go.
Sunleo Street.
What's happened?
Nampak something ni. Oh, kita boleh teleport ke Saint Church. Nak increase aku punya imagination.
I wonder.
My thanks.
Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago,
Now, the story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself. So he defied his elders. Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family, huh? Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eyes, and it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you cannot cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with the light. He was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself," and she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance. I thought the fairy was kinda cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived. But would you look at the time? We'd better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. I was gripped by the story of the mysterious fairy. I feel like my imagination improved.
All right.
Shwing!
Well then.
Some I got back to the others. So, sepatutnya sudah malam. Unless you don't visit dungeon, you will have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues. Kalika might have advice on what to do at night. Go to the Hush Honeybee. So, aku tak boleh keluar lah. Boleh. I can get out.
What's happened?
So dekat luar ni apa yang kita boleh buat Mereka boleh dengar story Musket Man
Oi there.
I'm just incredulous.
Mac Broker. Oh.
what'll I do? What'll I do?
Gone to shite, this has.
Oh, lepas ni tak boleh interact time malam ah.
Stop!
Oh, come off it. What can I do? What are you playing at?
Whatever.
So kita jumpa dengan ni lah Fabienne. So aku boleh teleport je kot.
Let's go. Please.
Oh, hello.
Fancy a bit of him?
Ingredients of Grand Trad. Know about the ingredients you can acquire in Grand Trad in Secret of Redgrass shop. Learn about the man who sells ingredients only to select clientele near the Grand Cathedral.
Hey!
There's a lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad. Right, if you want to cook something then. The butcher sells Bido meat and there are other shops that sells red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water, well, same as any city really. And if memory serves, I have heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabienne's hometown. Wanted to try it out. Receive a scrap. Check in later.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in the front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabienne uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you will also find Fabienne's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away. But you are no stranger, are you? You already know Fabienne, of course, and you are also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you are after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you will be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. Okay.
Want in on this?
Why is there an Ishkia in a tavern like this, you ask? Simply it's because the owner here is quite the looker. I just put that threatening glare away. I make my living selling information. Publicly, I'm just a wanted man. Okay. Hello, Fabienne. Who you? Hot mama.
Yeah.
Always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you are free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted bideau. Seems like Fabienne's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so at the least we could do is return the favor and help her out when we can.
That reminds me.
Or someone who wanted to know what it's like helping with the cooking here. We could knock out two birds with one stone. Should we help Fabienne's out? Let's do it then.
You're a big help.
Appreciate the help. Now let's get you into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
Finish preparing the fish, so now we have just to put them in that pot.
Oh, right!
The finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do? The finished touch is the addition of fruit. What fruit? Grate it in and simmer. Dia buat makanan apa? Put it on top. Ini bukan. Grate it in and simmer. Macam bukan. Put it on top.
Right?
Because it would look nicer if the fruit was decorating the dish like that. Isn't it supposed to be secret ingredient though? Is it okay if we put open like that? I don't know. Then I put our hearts into the preparation. The fruit flavors seem like they are overpowering the rest of the dish, but I suppose we still have to serve it to the customer.
Kinda weird.
The customer seemed so disappointed. Ah, salah. Patutnya simmer tadi. Sheesh.
All right.
Well, this is what it is, man. I continued to help out as night went on. Alright, someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on San Lomeo's
Time
tree.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's Arbor's Day. Ooh. The necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Louis's order or not, it was the necromancers who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same. But we are going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army cannot handle him, then it falls on us to do it. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop the necromancer before then. Afternoon already.
What happened?
We have reportable quest. So kita buka map. Go to San Lomeo Street.
What happened?
Fool.
What on earth are you doing? Oh.
Ah, have you perhaps helped out at the Hush Honeybee? Just tell me what it was like there. So the honeybee is cooking. The full story of my time as a sous chef. So it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabienne is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper. As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. As being a Nidia, I get a cold shoulder from Claymore and rogue nobles, in particular, to be expected in society as it stands today. The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly. But still, there's a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. I just wanted information of the simple fact I think I've always known to be true, that the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the Hush Honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it will take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. And of course, I need to thank you properly for what you have done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
The requester, but I have seem satisfied with that. Let's go. Naikkan kita punya wisdom, which is nice. Better or worse, we have learned a lot about this country's attitudes toward different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? It's heartening to know people are working to make it better, so we've got to keep up our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing?
Thank you, man.
So, kita boleh dapat information tu banyak kali lah.
Ugh, come off it.
But why?
But why?
Think of
You little bastard.
Jap, sorry, silapkan. Belega Corridor mendorong.
That's terrible.
All right then.
Catacombs entrance.
Let's go.
Tapi sini jap. I want to look at something. Really?
Just can't stand it.
What'll I do?
Oh, come on, Vic. What can I do?
Activist woman. You are the Elder Tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experience while here in town? Why do you ask? Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. Part of the group working to help people whose tribal origins make them target for harassment. It's feminist! Thing.
Appreciate it. Gonna be tough.
But she seems kinda down. Maybe we could cheer her up.
I see.
What can I do?
Yang kali ya. Aku nak pergi dungeon ni, the Grand Cathedral to progress, basically. So.
What'll I do?
You're not getting off the hook for that.
What should I?